What's up YouTube, eMusic here, bringing you guys another Overwatch competitive video. And the last video was my first Season 3 game. And just talked about so far like my start of Season 3, like throughout my 10 placement matches, you know how Season 3 started off for me, and you know, talked a little bit about the placement matchmaking problem, I guess you can call it a problem. Being put around the same rank as you were last season really makes placement really pointless, as you know, if you're just gonna get placed in the same spot as you were before, what's the whole point of even having placements, or you know, because it's like pointless. But anyways, that was the last video. This is a different video, and in this video I want to talk a bit of like my plans through Season 3. I know I'm a bit late with this video. I suck at making YouTube videos, so it really man, I'm just a terrible YouTuber, alright? I'm just not even gonna, I always come up with excuses and all, but anyways, we're moving on. Alright, so my plans for Season 3, because obviously I want to get the Masters and hopefully get the Grandmasters by the end of the season, and I'm already above there. As of right now, I am 3,259 SR. My highest so far, I believe, was 3,307. Obviously I'm diamond ranked. This is unranked, and actually in the last video I talked about I got placed in high platinum. So I guess you can call this platinum / diamond rank, but eventually I do end up getting to diamond, mid diamond, mid to high diamond is what I'm playing at now. And I've played with a few masters already, so there's that. Yeah, but anyways, so that's the quick, you know, where I'm at, and yeah, this is already a terrible video, but I'm just gonna keep on going with it. Anyways, so my plans for Season 3 at the start, before Season 3 started, was obviously to use Soldier, which is what you're seeing right now. This is a Soldier and Tracer gameplay that is being shown, I believe. So my main my main people to use during the season was going to be Soldier, Tracer, and D.Va. And the reason why I'm talking about those three is because Soldier, obviously, he got the buff. You know, he became viable again, and he is, you know, he's really good at the moment. So using Soldier, you know, I'm more comfortable using Soldier than McCree. I know McCree is still playable, and you know, McCree still sees his fair share of play. But as for me, I'm a more comfortable Soldier, even though I kind of suck at the moment with Soldier. I was really good with Soldier, and then, like I mentioned in the last video, during my 10 placement game, before I even knew that the system was faulty, I felt a bit nervous, and I wasn't playing like I normally would play. So like, I was, you know, missing shots, and I wasn't like feeling really comfortable. And this gameplay I believe, I think the one I'm going to be showing will be on Dorado, which I believe this was my second placement match, because if I remember, we had a Bastion main on our team, and I played horrible, so when I do end up switching, I do it 10 times better. But yeah, my Soldier throughout my 10 placement games was really bad, and even after the 10 placement games, I got a bit better, but like, I cost the team a lot because I'm having trouble aiming. So I need to fix my Soldier, but for right now he is my #1 played hero, which is surprising after I'm saying how like I'm not as good as him like currently. I needed more practice with him. He is actually still my #1 hero played in Season 3. I have over 2 hours with him, and then going on to my next hero, Tracer. She's overall my favorite hero throughout the entire game. I have the most hours with her, and coming into Season 3, she's actually probably one of the best DPSers at the moment. Like her and Soldier, I'd say probably the top DPSers. Tracer in this meta at least, Tracer sees more play than Genji because she's more reliable as a flanker than Genji, because Tracer can get in and out, and going against 4 tanks with Genji really makes it hard. And it makes you have to like adjust Genji's playstyle throughout this meta. But yeah, overall Tracer is better, and she just sees more play right now in season 3 than the other DPS heroes. So been using her a lot. I'm glad, because like I said, I'm a Tracer main. I guess you can say I'm a Tracer main. I know mains like aren't a thing in Overwatch. I mean technically I would say Tracer is my main, but technically she isn't, because I play pretty much any hero that it comes down to, you know, just to benefit the team. So Tracer, I'm really happy she's seen a lot more play. She was like always viable throughout like each meta. Like there's really not a time that I don't think where she was really weak. Tracer's like viable. She's more viable now than she was. You don't really see Tracer every single game, but in this, you know, during season 3 and during this meta, you see Tracer a lot more than you used to. So I'm glad. Really good with Tracer, probably my best hero at the moment. And you know, just learning more about Tracer. Hopefully, I can get to that pro level Tracer. And then, so yeah, those are my 2 heroes. Those are my 2 DPS heroes. Now we move on to, not really gonna talk too much about defense heroes, because I do play a lot. I have played a lot of Widowmaker and Hanzo recently, but I'm not comfortable using those in a competitive setting. Because if you're gonna use Hanzo Widowmaker in competitive, like you really need to like step up and be like excel. So I don't really want to, you know, I'm not comfortable. I mean, I carry the team, not like trying to like sound like I'm, you know, amazing, but I have, obviously being a DPS player, I have carried the team a lot, but playing Widowmaker and Hanzo is like, it's different in a sense. Like you really need to, you know, go off and hit your shots and get picks, and I'm not at that level yet. So yeah, so moving on to defense, I guess the only defense hero I would use is Mei, but that's it. But yeah, so moving on to tanks, my tanks, Zarya, I still play a bit of Zarya here and there. The main tank that I wanted to use was actually going to be D.Va, since D.Va got the buff, and right now you see a lot more D.Vas, and it's kind of frustrating because, in my opinion, D.Va really isn't that like skillful as a hero. Like you can just hold your right click, you know, defense matrix all the way. So much skill, you know. The fact that you have to die technically twice, you know, you have to lose your mech, and then you have to die, and then if you survive, you get your mech back, and you're just constantly being annoying. So, in my opinion, D.Va isn't really skillful, and I haven't really played D.Va at all. Maybe a bit on Xbox, but as for PC goes, I literally have not played D.Va that much. But going into the season, I really wanted to play a lot of D.Vas. Like I said, she's being, you know, viable. But I don't even. I think the only time I played D.Va was the first game and like a game after that. See the first placement game on Vakai Industries, which I already have a video on. During that video, there's a bit of D.Va gameplay, but I haven't really touched D.Va. I just really don't like her. I think her and Roadhog really should be deleted. But like I said, going on to more tanks, Zarya. Haven't really used Winston a lot. talked about in the last season that I really don't play Winston, but I'm like surprisingly really good with Winston. So might use Winston a lot more because he really is a good character. I know a lot of people say he's trash. He's not trash. It's the people that play him that are trash. Winston is like one of the best. I guess that's a bit of overstatement, but he really is a really good tank, especially someone who can really play him. But surprisingly, Reinhardt is my most played tank so far. I actually have 32 minutes with him. I don't play that much tank, but I have 32 minutes with him, half an hour. I'm not like a good Reinhardt, so it's surprising that he's like my #1 played tank out of Zarya, Winston, and Roadhog. As for Roadhog goes, I literally have not touched Roadhog at all until recently. I've been playing a lot more Roadhog in quick play just to get better with them, which I'm actually really surprisingly good. I played a lot of Roadhog in Season 1, but that was on Xbox. Obviously this is PC, but I've been hitting a lot of hooks. I've been hitting a lot of hooks. You know, I have like 60%, 70% hook actually, like every single game that I played so far with Roadhog. And like I pick those kills off like 9 out of 10. I guess 9 out of 10 hooks I'll get the kill. So I'm learning Roadhog because obviously going into this tank meta, Roadhog is like the main reason why tank metas work. The tank meta works because he's the DPSer out of the tanks. So you know the teams really rely on that Roadhog to excel and get those picks with those hooks. But besides the point, don't really play much Roadhog. Last but not least, support players. My #1 support so far, he's actually my 3rd played hero. Obviously, Soldier being my 1st, Tracer being my 2nd, and my 3rd most played hero so far out of Season 3 is actually Lucio. Surprisingly, I don't really consider myself a good Lucio player, but I'm learning him, and I've learned to like utilize when a speed boost, when a heal. And I'm getting a lot better with Lucio, and I can like feel more comfortable, and I feel like I carry the team playing Lucio. I feel like I'm more comfortable playing Lucio in this season than I am with any other hero. Obviously, the second support hero will be Ana for me. Been playing a lot of Ana Season 2 on PC. Really got really good with her, and I've been, you know, she's like my go-to. She's my first go-to on supports, but I feel more comfortable on Lucio, if that makes sense. And then Mercy and Zenyatta I'm really good with, but I don't really use them a lot. So that's gonna be it for this video. Just a quick rundown of like the heroes that I'm using, and like you know, the plans. I said in the beginning of the video that like my plans for Season 3. I guess I didn't talk about it. I mean, besides trying to make it to Grandmasters at the end of the season, but these are the heroes that I'm using in hopes to make that plan work. Okay, so a bit of an odd video, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Have tons of competitive gameplay saved up. I'm not gonna do commentaries on a lot of them, and so there's just gonna be some of them are gonna be raw gameplays. I might, you know, analyze over some of them. I don't know yet, but that's gonna be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys then in the next competitive video. Adios.